Hello and welcome everyone to Global Go Fest Day 1, and actually Mega Mewtwo X today for Day 1 is what we need to get the Mega Energy for, and we have been remoting like crazy, and we have some people you may see, other creators of the content, the Incense podcast, are here. So wild spawn wise, let's just see what we can get if we have time to tap on anything. And it is going to be a scorchingly hot day, so it's going to be one that we're going to need to play sensibly. We obviously didn't film yesterday, but I do want to show a few things. We picked up actually an insane collection. 2 background shiny Palkias. The first one here, I can't remember who it was from China, Hong Kong, but this one, Hoops McCann, who I think I added through either comments or an actual live event, 98% shiny background spatial rend Palkia was definitely the best pull of yesterday. And we did pick up a background Origin Dialga with Roar of Time too. So the Origins playing nicely. Obviously with the Incense podcast in tow, let's pop an Incense down. I will say, let me know in the comments below how Day 1 went for you. Hopefully you had a smash in time, because there isn't anything in the wild spawns that I've seen so far that I actually need. Obviously we want unknowns, and actually there's one particular unknown we need, which is the G, so wishful thinking trying to pick that up. We do have special trades, so I need to find the people I'm lucky friends with. The Mewtwo Mega Energy is where it's at. That's what we want to accumulate today. Our first in-person Mega Mewtwo X raid here for the Global. Of course, we did the Unity raids for it in Chicago and Copenhagen. And actually X, we have a somewhat decent one already. Now we're just going to accumulate the energy so we can unlock the Mega on our Shundo. Level ups with people, which is going to give us multiple pages. Thought there was going to be more Mega Energy available. That was what was written on the articles, that you get greatly increased Mega Energy, but it's only 450 energy, which is the same base rate. Not shiny, so there we go. But at least everything is a very nice, easy catch. Well, I do have potentially some concerns about how this Go Fest is laid out, is that it's very much tailored to focus on raiding Mega Mewtwo with very little else kind of there for you. And I just need to see how that plays out from my own experience. Okay, another Mewtwo which for some reason, well, I think it's Ice Beam, 2958. That would be a Hundo weather boosted Origin Palkia. That was an Ice Beam one, so basically it one-shot everyone's Mega when they spawned in, which meant the shields took forever to take down. Note to self, if you still see the shields there, check your party, see if your Mega's been KO'd. You can back out into the sort of standard lobby where you see all the people, revive your Pokemon, and then go again. 400 energy, and it's not green. But we do also have to claim the Go Pass. Boom. Yeah, no background, of course not. In-person tragedy. An unknown of questionableness. I feel like I need to put on my Go++, otherwise I'm just going to miss out on quests. Shiny Sneasel is our first shiny of Go Fest Global after 17 minutes of gameplay. Lovely. It is a really good shiny. Quite an old shiny actually at this rate. Looking back when it got released, it used to be perma boosted. Of course these things don't have backgrounds, but it's a 0-star. We'll take it. And an unknown D. Do you know what? Let's go through and claim all the rewards. 401 different rewards, and we've got 8 encounters. One is a Gardevoir that's not a Shiny. I don't know if these things can have backgrounds. No. We've got a Pikachu with the Instinct hat. That's what I meant to say. Not 100%er. We've got another Instinct hat that's not shiny and pretty terrible, but that's fine. We've got the Mystic one that's just as bad. We did get that thankfully from Jeroen as a trade in Copenhagen. No shiny on the second one, and a little bit better, but not by much. And of course that doesn't catch. Okay, the Valor one, not shiny and just as bad as the previous one. And we've got another one that's not shiny, 377. And finally, the be-all and end-all of the Go Pass, the Mewtwo, not shiny, 1769. I do not know, but I think, oh God, I think this comes with a background if we can actually hit the damn thing. Come along, in the ball it goes. Ka-ching, it's a background. Lovely, and it is, well, 89. So the Go Pass was very mid, but we've got ourselves our gold bottle cap, which we can put to some good use. The only other thing of this Go Fest that we could get something good from is these eggs. Let's see. We have had some good fortune in the course of the week. But need the Tropius. Tropius, please. No. One more egg. A Boufflant, so no Shiny. We found 2 of the 8 different species tasks. It just means you have to catch different things. Okay, after a bit of faffing around, we've got 2 research. Let's see. One is the Mystic hat, which we do need another shiny of, if we're going to be pedantic about it. Also, despite having walked very slowly and being at the back of the group and everything, we've still lost Mark and Ian. And Oh, it's the Squirtle, that one. Lovely. Our second shiny is an Alolan Vulpix. Not that it had a community day in February, but that's what we get for just tapping on everything, because it is what it is. Will it be a good one? Oh no, very, very bad indeed. Tree. Incense. Unknown F would have been fun. Hello, David. We got ourselves an unknown. Fantastic. Shiny number 3, and it's 911 CP, but I remember getting this in Barcelona. Good throwback to the 2023 City Safari. That was our first click of that event. We're trying to find if Mark and Ian are around. It's 0-star. And so before I forget, let's try and get into Mewtwo, and I'm in a fresh lobby. When I thought this might be the most chill Go Fest Global we've ever had, is that a group of us have broken off to go and meet up with another small group who've gone off for coffee already. This is a Ho-Oh we managed to do because everyone else jetted off for the Mewtwo's. We have a whole day to do it. I'm not too concerned. Not shiny. It is a 98. I thought I saw a decent number, just 5 CP higher and shiny. That would have been amazing. We have a 98 shiny lucky background from Maria from Go Wild area last year. Can it be? Yes, it's a background. 98% background. I will definitely have that, but it's kind of weird to say, but we're soon gonna have to say goodbye to this place. This is not available in Poland. Now, I didn't even know this was available, but underneath the events tab, which is quite glitchy at the moment with all the pictures cycling through, scrolling through the global challenges, well done everybody, triple dust and everything, that's gonna be active for the next 16 minutes, fantastic. I've caught 69 Pokemon, this is good going. We're gonna catch our 70th now, because this should be, I think, another Mewtwo, which is great. Get another freebie Mewtwo. So, oh no, it's a Boufflant, I take it back. Okay, where did you get the Mewtwo from? Maybe it's page 2.
Page 3, I think.
3? I'm really behind. What do you want from me, Professor? Soon we'll have the Professor's birthday event with that Pikachu and everything. I cannot wait for that, it's gonna be so good. So we're gonna power up, use a fast TM, use a charge TM. Let's just do that now. We're not gonna power something up by 10 times, we're gonna power something up to level 50. Let's level 50 the Hundo Larvesta we got at the beginning of this week, because we'll get that evolved at some point down the road as well. And let's just burn some TMs on the shiny Vulpix, because we've got too many of them. There we go. Stage 2 completed, people. Wow, amazing. We get our TMs back and some potions that are gonna go to the bin immediately, and we should get, boom, oh, a Gengar. Okay. Hatch 2 eggs. 20 different species to catch and mega evolve a Pokemon. First of hopefully all 6 special trades going down today with Sarah, and we're going to be a nice Pokemon Go trainer because we went to the live events. We're going to hand over, not the Caterpie that I can spell properly. Come on. So we'll hand over one, I think, this is from Chicago, and handing over the lovely festive Pikachu from 2025. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to hope there's a 111 on that side. We'll hit confirm on it. And we'll see what Sarah gets first. Come on. First trade, Go Fest luck. And 106.
Thank you.
Honestly, that's really solid. Special Chicagoite Caterpie. Congratulations, we got 384. I think we were looking for 402. It's nearly the floor of the lucky trade, but I'll definitely take it. This is a lovely costume. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was an awesome trade. And actually, you saw there, the Raichu Mega Energy is in the game, because that's coming next Saturday. Second lucky trade of the weekend with Sandra, Shiny Kim from the Patreon. And well, we're gonna hand over again the Caterpie because it's not here. It's not available. I feel like we got more from Chicago. There we go. Chicago and somewhere there'll be a Clefairy. It has a future Mega. I don't actually have a lucky one of them in the deck, so very best of luck, Sandra.
Yep.
Let's see what comes up on this phone. I feel like that's the more important scale of the lucky trade, is the infamous Caterpie. Ooh, 273. How did that turn out? Oh,
I'm happy.
13, 13, 13.
I'm happy.
It's a glorious lucky one.
Thank you very much. Perfect.
You're very welcome, and I'm glad that went nicely.
What
856.
Yeah.
Kind of like the other one, but
Yeah.
hey, it's all right. It's a lucky Clefairy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We got a third lucky trade halfway through them today, and it's another Caterpie. Let's send over a Caterpie. This one actually is quite a good IV one. I won't hand that one over. Let's go for this one, I think. Yeah, 0-star. Solosis.
I literally just typed F.
I'm taking a shiny Solosis, translucent testicle. We'll have that. Thank you very much. You know, I'm kind of down for a ridiculous lucky trade. So again, we're going to hope that there's a 237 Caterpie over here.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Very best of luck. This is vastly more important than the... Oh, yes, it happened.
Shundo Caterpie.
The Shundo Caterpie.
Oh my goodness.
It actually happened. Oh, major congrats.
Let's look at your
Sentences
testicle.
you will hear nowhere else. Oh, 98?
Yeah.
Okay, nearly a Shundo.
Thank you very much,
You're very welcome. Big congrats. Jason, are you jealous?
Huh?
Jason's favourite Pokemon is Caterpie. That's immensely cool.
I kind of maxed it out, but I don't care.
So you saw Shundo in the title for a reason. It wasn't mine. It was his.
They do all these different
Shiny.
pictures of it. Like,
Hooray!
I've seen the guy one. After the good one, it's very similar. It's very funny.
So many good shinies. Oh, yay! Right before my wife gets the shiny, the raid after we get our first Mewtwo shiny. So, yours didn't have a background, did it?
No, it didn't, but it was a 96.
Background's I was 96. Mine, as you can see, is 50 CP off of the 100% for the weather boost, but could it be the lovely background shiny? We've had a few backgrounds from remotes. Nothing in person, please? No, of course not. Barely scraping a 3-star and it's a base level, so it's one for a good trade. But it's good to see the shiny for the first time today, and an unknown. I can say Francesco got a much better shiny than I've just got. No, hang on, I'm putting on AR, there you go. He got himself the Tadpole shiny that's now going to become a Belly Bolt.
Immediately.
Look at this. Now that is definitely a shiny we would like to get. It will probably, because it came second in the voting for the August con, it will probably come back as May's Community Day next year. However, we've got a shiny that is nowhere near as exciting, but it's still cool. The Unnerven Stunfisk of 1631. So it's not going to be PvP worthy, but I don't care. We've gone halfway through the lucky trades, and now I'm lucky friends with David, lucky friends with Mark. Yeah, Mr. Shundo. Watch this one be. Yeah, nowhere near. Oh, a Todger. Could you be shiny? That'd be quite a cool one to have with a nice tag. Let's do Mana, because I think there are people in it.
Manor, okay.
So, yeah. We have got enough Mewtwo energy to Mega Evolve the Shundo into the X. You're not going to need to use Mega Mewtwo X and Y at the same time. You physically can't. So the play genuinely could be if you just want to get the energy to get one decent Mewtwo up to tier 3 or 4. But don't forget, this weekend, of course, the Mewtwo's you raid have the first Mega unlocked already. So if you get a decent one this weekend, it might be worth just doing that one rather than doing the expense of trying to get the unlock chunky Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo X, in my view, does look a bit cooler than Y, but obviously Y is significantly more powerful. Has a bit more of a psychic vibe, but this one just has such a good stance. But it's 11:45. We have 1 more hour and 15 minutes of the first 3 batch hour. English is not. Actually, English is my only language.
Hello there.
Look at this man. He's come from the West Country.
Give you some luck, mate.
I'll appreciate that. Have you had any joy yourself?
No, I haven't. That's why I'm going to give it to you.
Well, I had a raid before, so I'm dishing out the good fortune.
Oh, okay.
We dished out a Shundo. Let's see if we can do it for you, sir. Come on.
Yeah.
This is Ash's first shiny Mewtwo of the weekend.
Oh, close.
Commiserations.
Is that any good on the OVs? Did you see?
I think it's terrible.
Okay.
But it's fine. Yeah, no, okay.
Close
We're
again.
equally bad. But it is as always good to see Ash,
Yes.
who you rocked up because Mark didn't bring you down.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, there you go. So that's it.
I'll have to come see you, mate.
In fact, they've ditched you as well.
Yeah,
they're in
they have, I know.
Starbucks. They are, if we flip the camera, they're
Somewhere
over
in
there somewhere.
See Mark's head. I know what it looks like.
Biome / whatever has switched over. 12 o'clock brings in a shiny Magmar. Hooray. Lovely pink shiny. Not that we particularly need it, but I'll take it nonetheless. I saw the odd Litwick here and there, so there we go. We've got 0-star on that front. We've got more Turtonator than you can shake a stick at. Turtonator, come on. Not the worst, but it's definitely not the most zesty GoFest. We're just saying, there isn't really anything new in the wild, and I think it was GoFest 24 which implemented the use of party play to get the Pikachu encounters. You could do the party challenges for encounters and get the costumes. And ever since then, they've never used that feature ever again for anything, really. And I think it's such a waste, because we'd all be rocking the party play and everything, trying to get the costume Pikachus and stuff. The routes have no features or anything. It's literally just raid Mega Mewtwo and then see what you get from the wild. And it's really weird as a GoFest, honestly. You know, it's nice to have a kind of relaxed one, I guess, but I'm genuinely not having that much fun with it. This is definitely a bit more zesty. Look at this, shiny costume Pika Visor Charmander, which I know we got plenty of actually in Copenhagen, 1 or 2. Not plenty, just some. But I'll take them. They're very nice, quite exclusive and rare. From the wild, not from the quests, and oh, it's nearly a Nundo. That'd have been brilliant. That's fantastic. And no unknown O. Sizzlipede, fairly difficult one. Oh, that's actually a shiny Sizzlipede. Let's freaking go. I didn't even see it. Nice. I only have one of those before. We'll have it. Who needed the Sizzlipede? Italian, Francesca. Was it you who needed the Sizzlipede? Yeah, I got one. You can have this one. Cool, 618 and nice middle finger stat. It was just behind us on the corner, yeah. I feel like me stopping has triggered a traffic jam. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah, mine's gonna finish. Let's quickly put another one down.
You really like giving yourself those Mission Impossible.
But it's how he gets his shinies. He has to moan profusely and then he gets it. Come on, potential Shundo thing.
No.
It is a hundo
Congrats.
though. Oh, nice. Want to be a part of a shiny circle? Feel free to join now. I have no idea why I'm actually filming. This will be interesting. Okay, just get to the summary. Get to the summary. I am recording. That's a good thing. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, that was crap. Italian tripod. Yes, it's recording. Now, how does one enter a shopping trolley?
Just like that.
Oh my days. This is only
Are
good.
the heaviest purchase I've made in my life.
How many items have you got in your car?
To the Mewtwo's. Can we steer?
Lovely. Run in a bush.
And yeah, that's enough of that.
We're too far from the pond, aren't we?
If we just leave
Going. I feel like I've got a prom with a child in.
Follow the lead of the trolley from M&S. We're here with Zachary for our 4th lucky trade, and we're going to hand over his favourite Pokemon Squirtle with the lovely aviators on it. So I'm wishing you that 405, my man. And he's handing over that Litwick because it's future Mega. And I have seen rumours that it could be coming in a couple of months' time, maybe. So, good luck, sir. Let's see if we can deliver a 405. Shundo. 387. I think it's as good as the one you have already. Oh, it really isn't. I apologise. Oh dear, it went to the lucky floor, unfortunately. And ours is exactly the same pretty much as well as a lucky floor. So we waited all those months. But thank you for the trade, Zachary. Appreciate it. We're in the midst of a break between the different raids. Vasa, do you want to come and check some research? Because I haven't had you in the video at all, pretty much, apart from some jokey
I need to
clips.
get you in live video.
So I don't know what these are. Check them. Let's see what we're going to get.
Stage 4. It is Ninjas.
Terrible. I mean, they could be shiny these days. But
Actually, to be fair, Ash, part of MASH, yeah.
MASH.
Came to me and goes, yeah, if I look at trade, have you got a shiny Shedinja? I'm like, no, I don't even have one for me.
He does that.
He does do that.
Does do that. But he said, I really want it, so why not start the top?
He should be lucky friends with me, then I could give him a Shedinja.
Okay, bottom check. Okay, Aerodactyl.
Okay, I've got to be honest, what are these random spawns?
Fairly random.
Just get them out of the way.
The last check,
There's
stage
one,
4 is giving us
a giant ball.
a giant red ball.
Belongs in a swimming pool.
That's pretty much the colour of my foot, actually.
What?
Foot.
Wow,
They're
fantastic.
all terrible.
And I'm just going to claim that because there's no encounter. This is a preview. Have you gone through this research?
No, I'm on stage 4 now.
There you go. Battling
Battle
3
3
raids.
win a raid. Have you done the daily stuff? Are you way ahead of me?
Let's check this.
No.
Great. Thanks for being in this clip, Ian.
Thank you for including me.
All inclusivity. Oh, what's going on with this camera? Hello. Oh, well, I was going to do a funny clip about this. Hang on, I've got some clickbait. Mark, oh no, look, I've lost a Mewtwo.
Oh no!
Oh no, disaster. It's a Zorua on a lure. It's okay, yeah. I'm just going to be able to clickbait you guys. Jump in the actual Mewtwo. We got Marky. We actually got him a 98 shiny. So
Did, and I'm still recovering from that
I'm
moment.
hoping that you can do the same for me. Well, it's not going to be a 98, that's for damn sure.
Oh no.
Could it be green, please?
Please be green.
I'm trusting unto you.
Unto me?
Yes.
That's a lot of trust, that is, mate.
I'll find Ash. There we go. Oh, there.
He'll take it. He'll take it. There's no shame there. Look at him straight. Ash.
Keem's poised and ready.
Oh, wait.
Wow, what are you doing, Keem? Jeez.
Double.
Yay. Thanks, guys.
It's terrible, just in case you didn't know, mate.
Will it be?
It's good.
That's spectacular, that is.
Since you've licked my screen, you've only brought me good things.
That's not true.
With his finger.
Don't spoil the magic. I need to watch your video to find out what I licked your screen with. I got a background though. Thank you. You got me a background.
Oh, you're welcome.
Surprisingly a rare thing. And it's actually high level. Lucky trade number 5. And what do you want? the Caterpie. It is the customary thing. Yeah, we'll send over that one. Another one from Chicago. I didn't get many in Copenhagen. And my Copenhagen one is actually in a gym in Italy and has been for 10 days. So, Caterpie for Litwick. And you literally got this today, just right now. Which is jokes. We're trying for the Mega on that one. So, Kerry, I'm going to send you the best of luck. This is actually the very spot that Josh managed to get his Schlundo. So let's see.
Mine will be the 12, 12, 12.
Let's see. Never say never.
Ooh, Mega Mewtwo.
Come on. 82 CP. I have no idea what you were looking for. Oh, 14, 13, 13.
Not bad. Thank you very much.
Pleasantly, not a 12, 12, 12. 843. 14, 14, 12. So about the same. About the same. Kerry, thank you very much. I appreciate the trade. At least we've got a Litwick with the Go Fest 26 tag.
Yes.
That's all. Fast is standing next to my Mewtwo.
Yeah, same. There's something bad in that.
Hello. Do you think it's gonna be shiny?
I think it might be.
Oh, you got a shiny Vasa. That was insanely good timing on that though. We all check a Girity at 2105 or 2631. Good luck, boys. 3, 2, 1. Gira, go. No. Wow, mine's awful.
Mine's worse.
We all got absolute trash.
bad.
Marta and I have both got a decent IV Mewtwo. Good luck, babe. Let's see. Oh, yes!
Congrats, may I have a background, please?
Oh, come on. There we go. Just after finishing lunch, we do have ourselves 2975, I think is a 96, which is yours is another 98, so this is definitely going to be a 96. Or maybe it's a Goku bad. That's what's typically happened to me, is Goku bad shinies.
I'm rooting
Let's
for
see.
you.
Come on, come on. No background, but it is. I thought it would be the Goku
nice.
bad. Fantastic. 98 shiny. Let's go. And thanks. And it is a base level. Boofalant. Yeah, lunch was needed. Everyone's scattered for different things, so lunch has been done. Just witnessed somebody getting a Hundo Mewtwo. Wasn't a background, but it's a Hundo Mewtwo from the GoFest, which is absolutely awesome. However, we need to get through stage 6 of the special research, which is actually the costume starters. Now, we hatched the Hundo Bulbasaur earlier this week. The Charmander we've had very little joy on, no shiny. We did get the shiny, obviously, today, but no good IV ones, I will say that. And the Squirtle is gonna glitch and break. This is actually the only one of the 3 that I originally got when it was first available, I think for 2020 GoFest. That's how long ago it's been since these were last available. And let's get some Zeraora stickers and some candy. And now stage 7. I love you have a skip button now. And here we go, we're on exactly the same page here as we were before. So we've now got Mewtwo, hopefully something else spawning. I think it's time to swap the Shundo Mewtwo into Zeraora. And we'll poffin this thing because I don't think I'm going to gold bottle cap this yet. It's a really good IV one anyway. You remember from Chicago, if you haven't seen the Chicago Go Fest, it'll be linked to the end. Let me know in the comments below what you chose to gold bottle cap, actually, over the course of this weekend. And if you're still deciding, there are some really good picks. Obviously, Shiny Mythicals are a great pick. Zeraora itself is a great pick. And if there's super exclusive rare Shinies or costumes or whatever, that's the thing. There's no wrong answer with the gold bottle cap. It's entirely up to you. Last year's gold bottle cap, I gave it to my shiny Trico that I got at Seattle Go Fest with the Go Fest tag because I wanted to get my Shundo of my favorite Pokemon. Subsequently, of course, we've had a lucky Shundo from Ray Razor from the Patreon squad. I don't want to risk the incense spawn because I didn't spot this until a lot later. A shiny Brooksish. As things go, that's gotta be, I think, one of the rarer pulls of the day so far. Second Brooksish ever. The first one took, I think, over 1,000 quests when it was first released. God, was it early 25, I seem to remember? March or something like that? I had an event and I grinded every single day. And it took over 1,000 encounters, 1,000 quests to get the shiny. And finally, we've got another one. I can show Marky when we get up there. It's a 2-star Brooksish. I know it's Hanny's least favorite Pokemon, possibly Mark's least favorite. It's certainly an eye-catching shiny, even if you don't like it. I'm very content with that one. That's certainly an exciting pull. And a V unknown. Literally just popped home to use the facilities here, and shiny Sandygast is such a quality shiny. Beautiful. Black sand, yellow shovel. Absolutely awesome. I don't actually know how many shiny Sandygast I have off the top of my head. That's just what comes from checking tons, to be honest. And 2-star, not the best, not the worst. Beverage is very much required. I'm not gonna do the lure thing because it might break, but Vasa, look, it's your favorite.
This takes me back to Safari's own Liverpool.
Oh yes.
And
oh, we're talking about 10 years and reminiscing.
yeah, seriously, 10-year anniversary. We'll go over your shoulder. That's where we're going to go. I know it's got a bit of yellow on it, but we're going to go blue ball. We're going to go aesthetic for the main colour.
At least put a golden raz on it, for God's sake.
Green circle. It's not going to run.
Yeah.
Given how few shinies we've had today, this is actually quite a prized
This
possession.
actually brings you level with me, which never happens at sort of 4 past.
Honestly.
There we go, first ball catch. It was a Chinchu, let's be honest. And
460.
Oh,
yes.
It's nearly as good as mine.
But
What
you're
do you
both
think?
behind me, which never happens.
Well,
in the community
factually
today.
speaking, you're both behind me right now. But
Very true.
yeah, let's get that one. There you go.
what the?
Pub Shiny has delivered a lovely Bouffalans, which is fantastic. Actually, Marky, you got the Tropius. We've got the Tropius in the pub. We've got the Bouffalans in the pub. Oh, bless. Do you want to lucky swap it? Your Tropius. I have one available. Anyway, this Bouffalan off of Incense, we should do that, is 1-star, but it is an incensed shiny, which of course means drop a download to episode 283, which is available on all podcast platforms. It's actually our second incense shiny. That lucky trade is going down, but it's not the Tropius. Something very, very much more zesty.
It's zesty, isn't it, mate?
This is going to be zesty.
This is going to be a zesty trade because, like, Milo's got something that we've agreed to trade. Copenhagen background, shiny Tauros.
Yep. Combat breed.
Yeah, Milo was like, can I have a look at your costume ones?
Got one label for Dell, for Dwayne.
There we go.
I'm going to give you this one, which is the one that's remaining. So shiny Copenhagen background combat Tauros. It's very much yours.
Versus shiny costume Lucario hat Pikachu.
I never got these, like all these costume Pikachu prior to like 2023, I had no Pikachu RNG, so dude, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, mate. This is very good.
Lucario is amazing. When's that from? It's from 2020. Oh my god.
Yeah, 2020.
That's amazing. Dude, good luck.
This is how it goes.
You want 1621. Go and check out Muscle 27 as well.
Check out Milo as well.
But we said check out Vassafal.
Yeah, Vassafali's over there.
I've got 206 on my side. I want to see what happens here.
I know what I want.
1587.
It's good enough for me. That background is my first ever Copenhagen background.
It's so beautiful. I love the frame rate that Marcus got on his phone.
It's so painful, isn't it?
Do you want to borrow my phone for?
Maybe. It's dying, isn't it?
There you go. What was that? 12, 13, 14. It's like a slow. That's not bad. I'll take it, honestly. That's so sick. 14, 14, 12. That's a brand new costume for me. So thank you, mate.
You're welcome,
Final
bud.
special trade of the week. Not the weekend. Today.
Day one.
Saturday. Day one. The whole pub has now moved to the island of Kiribati for our very first Mega Mewtwo Y global raid, and I'm in with
Oh, we've got
King
9
J,
mega.
Fung. Well, there's 20 people in here. There were like 140 people RSVP'd to this, and one person got the RSVP, and then it just worked its way around the room. Oh, and now we need our shields, and I think it killed my Mega. No, it hasn't killed my Mega instantly. That's good news. Shields have been broken. Well done, everybody who's in my lobby. All 16 people. There should have been 20, but no matter. I know that Mega Malamar's not necessarily the best, but it broke the shields, and it's giving us the tier 4 candy boost, which soon will be fixed. And Shadow Chandelier finishing up. with a weird angle of the raid. What's going on there? Very wide screen.
Crashed on 3 of those.
2354. Well, could it be a shiny from very, very much the land down under, in the very first time zone, who are now starting their 5 AM raids, I believe, or have been going for a couple of minutes. 400 energy and no shiny. Nice. Sarah got the hundo. Hang on. That's vastly more important. Look at that. That's amazing. We got no background whatsoever, but it's from the Line Islands of Kiribati. Fantastic. Speak of the devil.
I don't have that.
Thank you, Master Beta, for the RSVP. Thanks, Ash, for the extra RSVP for Mewtwo Y, again, from Kiribati, which is awesome. But we've come here, now the final hour is all dragon spawns. I don't know, I've honestly never had such a pitifully low shiny total for a GOFest ever. And maybe the reason is just the fact that the spawns have not been particularly interesting. We have basically just been raiding and kind of taking it chill. It's honestly not, so far on the Saturday, it's honestly not really felt like a GOFest whatsoever, in my view. Nice boufflant off the instance there. But before we do conclude, because we're going to sort of put a clean slate maybe halfway through this video, I don't know. We're going to tick off the Mewtwo X by getting our Shundo to Mewtwo Mega X and Tier 4. Nearly 35,000 energy for Mewtwo X, which is definitely way more than is necessary, but what we will do is Mega Evolve this up to, it's not quite Best Buddy yet, still working on that, 6,910 CP, Shundo Mega Mewtwo X. That ticks off a bit of a quest as well, but good to have this back. It's not a Pokédex entry, remember we got this in Chicago courtesy of the Unity raids. Now we've got 27,000 energy. 7,800 is required to put it from base to max level. Let's level it up to Super Max Mega, and that is the Shundo for Mewtwo X done. It's now 7,076 CP, which is awesome to see it over 7K. 7 minutes until the RSVP. I will give my full thoughts, not only at the end of this video, but also in time for next week's podcast. Incensed Podcast, episode 284 will be next Sunday, and I'm sure there'll be some strong words. So it's several hours after whatever, we had a lovely dinner with Mark, Master27 and his wife, which was fabulous.
We've got England and Norway playing.
And the football, which I honestly couldn't give less of a toss on. I've lost 3 remote raid passes and link charges already tonight because people, when it says 10 people, 10 megas are active, and so many people jump out at 1 second.
Still 11.
And it doesn't register that you've jumped out, and people are stuck in a bloody raid. We've been trying to do this raid now for 15 minutes. 11 megas active, and I swear to God, if we jump in this raid and it hasn't shown 11 people in, I will find you.
11!
This is sheer frustration, and I don't know what it is, whether it's people crashing or whether it's like fear-mongering because it gives a pop-up saying recommended raid group size 12. You can do it with 10 people if you have the Mega evolved. And I've lost raid passes myself, and it is greatly infuriating. And there are some raids you've literally wasted half an hour of your life trying to get the RSVP out, sending invites to people who then lose their passes and their link charges. It's honestly one of the most infuriating things, because you are pissing money up the wall. Anybody who's rural, who doesn't have a community to raid with in person, is stuck using remotes, you have my utmost sympathy. The problem I feel genuinely is that there's so much still to be learnt and trained about this super mega raid system.
I don't think people know how to
We've
use it.
had the Kalos tour as kind of a taste tester. We've had now 2 super mega raid days. The reality is that those of us who participated in those raid days are fully aware of the system. Not everybody is, but it's got a background. What I can't believe is how many people chicken out. And not just it's the last second. If you chicken out 10 seconds beforehand, it gives people time to see the game update and everything. 1 or 2 seconds, or even 3 seconds before you enter the raid isn't enough time for the game to register that you have departed the raid lobby. And that screws everybody else in there. So please, from me right here, learn better raid etiquette, people. Honestly, if you're going to bail at 12 or 10 seconds. Right, good morning. It's now Sunday and we've got 7 10Ks. And while we hatch these, My rant yesterday, I have subsequently found out, having done a bit of research and also experiencing a lot more pain, there is a glitch which apparently was affecting Mega Mewtwo's, which is basically like cannot fetch raid details, error 32 or error 33 or something. And it has been plaguing not just myself, but tons of people. And the issue is that basically it doesn't kick anybody out of the raid until the raid starts. So you go into the lobby with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people, and then a bunch of people get hit with this error, apparently. I don't know if it's still active, maybe it is, but I've subsequently kind of just stopped remote raiding Mega Mewtwo. Why? I don't want to encounter this problem any further. People are losing passes and the link charges, and then can't get back in the raids, and it's just very, very irritating. But we're here with our daily egg now. Fantastic for a Grookey. You'll see it a bit later. I didn't film it because unfortunately it was just later in the evening. Marta managed to pull in. What was the user who gave you the Shundo Mewtwo?
Sorry?
What was the username who gave you the Skullman15 from the YouTube comments, who got added by Marta? Your invite or RSVP got her a Shundo with the background weather boosted last night. So she's had the ultimate pull last night from the raids, which is exceptional, and it was wondrous to actually see. So thank you, Skullman15, for that. Good luck. But I'm hoping we can replicate it somewhat. We raided heavily last night until like 2 AM, and we did finally, on our third Mewtwo shiny, pull in the background one. So we've got one background. I do want to lucky swap it today. And actually this morning, we did pull in a shiny Xurkitree, courtesy of both Robert and Katz from the land down under, obviously APAC. Shiny 96 Xurkitree. Sadly didn't come with a background, which is what the ultimate chase is, but I love that. I would actually put that to level 50 at some point. But there are 2 items we need to use. First of all is the Lucky Trinket, and of course we're going to use it on my wife. Here we go. Lucky Friends. We haven't been able to go Lucky Friends for like 8 months without the help of a trinket. Yes, I did do some sleep last night, fantastic. Against my better judgment, perhaps, I would have liked to have just remote raided entirely, but there we go. Lucky trade going down. I have come to the conclusion after a bit of debate and everything, but you know, there were a few things in the running. Genuinely, the other contender for this gold bottle cap was suddenly yesterday, the Litwick Hat Shiny Lucky Sableye I swapped many, many years ago because that's so rare and exclusive. But I was thinking there could be a very, very slim chance that that might return this Halloween for the 10-year celebration, because I'm very unlikely to ever go back to Chicago. We are gonna do the hyper training for the gold bottle cap on the Excavator Shiny Pikachu that we caught in Chicago the first day of Chicago Go Fest. Start the training to get it all the way to being a Shundo. The hyper training begins. Let's see what we have to do for this one. Kicking it off, we have to defeat, for crying out loud, defeat a Team Rocket leader with the trainee in your party. That's annoying. And catch 60 different species with the thing as your buddy. So it's going to become my buddy, that is for sure. First shiny of Sunday is, well, technically from the wild spawns and everything like that, Unknown W. It was obviously made available for Wild Area. I didn't get it at Wild Area, I got it later, so I think it's for a trade. So I don't think it's my first one, but it's the first shiny of Sunday from Incense. Of course, episode 283 is now available to download, so go and drop it to download. That'd be amazing. And it's 1 star, but it's fine. It's good to add to the total of everything, and we can jump in. Oh, this Mewtwo. Oh, look at this lovely second shiny. I do like myself a shiny Rhyhorn. 241 CP. Just as we picked up a Hundo Golett that somebody spotted in here as we were walking past. I missed one lobby because I was faffing around, unfortunately, so I'm going to miss out on 2 Mega Mewtwo Y raids. But it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. 0 star. Splendid. Can we get in here? There's 15 people. 18. I'm actually in this lobby, I made it. And before we fully get going with day 2, I'm gonna try and find Masterful 27, but a big thanks as always to the wonderful Patreon squad members, many of whom have literally saw them yesterday, some are here today, which is fantastic. Always lovely to see you for these big events, whether it's the IRLs or whether it's the globals. So thank you very much, each and every one of you, for your wonderful support, because it means we can do as much as we can do with the content. And for that, I am genuinely, truly thankful, because I absolutely love what I do here, and you guys make that a possibility. And all of you watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing as well are a huge factor in that too. So continue enjoying the content, hopefully you do, and thank you very much. And enough waffling has got the Mewtwo done. The Shundo background lady. Well, it's not a Hundo, so that's one thing.
But maybe I can get your background or a shiny.
Yes, both. Combo, both, please. Oh my god, my camera's going 8 bananas, not shiny.
I'm so sorry.
See, it's not who taps it, it's just the account. We got another Mewtwo here, so we're gonna see what we get. 29-22. Honestly, my RNG has not been good. The in-person Go Fest were exceptionally good. So Realistically, no shiny. I shouldn't be complaining, but I guess it's just that thing of like, you know, when you're around a bunch of people who are getting some good stuff. I'm sure everyone's experienced that at some point. You're like, oh, where's my thing? Come on. But, you know, persistence. We will keep going until we're blue in the face and bankrupt, which will be sooner than you expect. Genuinely, it's something that we didn't do yesterday, was actually just kind of walk around and experience the Pokemon coming off incense in the wild. And actually, this section of 3 hours is quite good with the ground and steel. There's some good things in there, so let's see what we can get. Also, I need this Unknown G shiny. Look who we finally found and reconvened with. The Masterful of 27, the best part of the duo of MASH. I'll say MASH to Max. Thank you very much, Max Ruboy, for letting me spam into your, sadly, non-shiny Dialga that's also really terrible. I tell you, I think my raid luck today is just through the floor. 3 lots of the same research because we've finally done the candy with Zeraora as our buddy. And finally this, so we get a Poffin, Rare Candy, Silver Pineapps. Let's go through all of them. Poffin, Ultra Balls, Golden Razzes, and then Poffin, Golden Raz, Ultra Ball. And we get 3 of the same Zeraora t-shirt with some lures, that's good. Claim it again. Skip Professor, skip. Send a gift to a friend, hatch 2 eggs, and catch Pokemon on 7 different days. And finally switch in to the Excavator Pikachu to begin the work. Annoyingly won't coincide with raiding just yet. Hip hip hooray, Shiny Mewtwo. From today, at long last, the in-person raid has delivered. So let's give it a Silver Pineapple. It's not a Shundo, unlike Martyrs, but maybe it could be a backgrounder. Hopefully you guys managed to get some good stuff. I'm very happy. It doesn't have a background, of course it doesn't, but it's 93. Marky boy, this is a throwback. Do you remember what happened when we got, well, I got a shiny.
Yes. GO Fest 23.
23. You and I were on the bus because we'd done the Saturday morning here.
We were.
And I'm gonna give the honor of trying to throw. It's an easier excellent than your Magnemite.
Is it?
It's
just a thing that was difficult.
It really is easy. But we were on the bus over to Walpole Park and I incensed a 96 shiny.
You did.
Obviously it can't have a background. Apparently Lucario background was broken from raids. I don't know if it's been fixed, but that's a good throwback.
It's a throwback.
3 years ago, my man. And the most important spawn. Being battered by the wind here. Oh my God, my face. If you haven't done so already, please go and check out Masterful 27 and Ian Waterfall because they are the amigos, the compadres of the Incensed podcast. Sit down together for every week for 2 hours and natter about utter rubbish and Pokemon Go.
And Pokemon Go.
And Pokemon Go occasionally. But it's always a good fun time to play an event with the boys. And yeah, the fact that this will be my final, I think, like final Go Fest before moving abroad. You know, it's been really good to have so many people over the course of the weekend and everything. Genuinely has been a good time. Mewtwo Y in the bin upon the 11:30 refresh. Let's see, 2962 again. I think we've come to an agreement, Marta and I, on what we're gonna trade. Ooh, no, it's not green this time, but hey, ka-ching. Yes, of course this one has a background. Of course it does. But we have got to the end of the Go Pass. We did that last night, actually, before the day ended. I just completely forgot to claim all of the dust. So we're ranked 500. And we've got July's Go Pass, which I will claim the rewards, but not the encounters. We've got a lucky trade with the wonderful David. And he saved me a bloody sword. We're taking a bloody sword and we're gonna have a Tauros from Chicago going in his direction. So very best of luck. If you got 2026, my good man. 794. Oh my God, it's actually a decent IV one already. Fair. It's not a very one, but good luck.
And to you.
All right, so we'll pause on mine. I want to see what David gets. Come on. 2026, please. Well, let's see. Yeah. Oh, 2006.
Right, I'm happy. Thank you.
Still a good year. There you go.
That's great.
That's real nice.
Thank you very much.
Fabulous. I can't remember what we were looking for, but actually honest, I'll take that.
Similar to what it was.
Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, you can see actually it's just shuffled around a little bit. Thank you very much, 91.
Good.
I will quickly take those tags away because that will confuse the hell out of me. Honage, 91. Lovely. Shinny, lovely background from Callistor. My man, thank you. Do you want to do it again, David? It's a shiny. Ooh, let's do our Brandon Tarn impersonation there. Shiny Unknown O was one of the first 2 ever released. It was my first Shiny Unknown back in 2020, which is kind of daft because I still need a G, which was the other one that came out in 2020. And we did tick off the 60 different species, so 1 point in the hyper training is already complete. This is 1 star, but it's cool. It's a Shiny Unknown O. Lucky trade, Dom the Ragnarok. You're collecting the backgrounds. So already got the Copenhagen background from David, so we're gonna have a look back at our Mewtwo, and let's go for this one. Doesn't want the shiny, I have clarified that, just wants the regular one, Chicago. It's 11, 11, 11, so it has to go up, and he's very kindly gonna hand over a shiny Litwake. Gonna try for the Schlonder, so dude, very best of luck. I'm gonna see the 2387 goodness. Come on. 2364, it's a lot better than it was. 15 attack, it ticks off the background. We got 222, which is a 91, I think. It's about the same IV as you, but flipped upside down. So, Dom, thanks for the trade, my man. I think this is a Hundo Guzzlord. 2062 really does ring a bell. And it's South Knight from the Patron Squad. Thank you very much for letting me spam on in. Actually, Matt Simplified, shout out to the Aussie dude. Is it? It's not white, but I do think this could be my first Hundo Guzzlord ever. Unless I'm completely mistaken, in which case, hey, have a laugh in the comments. It's no background, but it is a 4-star one all the way from France. That's awesome. I'm genuinely really pleased with that one. Hundo Ultra Beast from GO Fest. That's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. In fact, I need to name it. We'll go for that one. And it's South Knight. Thank you very much for, I guess, doing that raid, RSVP, hosting, whatever. It's not a particularly good, useful Pokemon, but I do love the design of it. If that had been shiny, that would have been extraordinary. Lovely lunch just has been had.
Trade?
No, do we need to? Although we're getting on our way to
fine.
another one. Lucky Trinket trade. I think first of two, because you can trinket me.
I will trinket you.
Yes, so we're gonna swap some background stuff, but Marta's got the Shundo Mewtwo background.
Just some luck.
It's just some luck. So she's got a spare for me, because my luck's
Yes.
been pretty mid, but I do have a Curem with the background as a shiny available Tuesday and Wednesday. Do you want weather boost or non-weather boost?
I'm giving you weather boost. So
Okay, let's go for weather boosted swap. So this one's actually from Rated K. Best of luck.
Good luck. What do I need? 2553.
2553. You've still got
Goodness
lucky
me.
trades to
Yeah,
obtain for
42
your
to
level.
do.
I want to see.
I don't want to see. I'm scared.
Come on.
Oh,
25,
oh my
23.
goodness me. Well,
It's
that's-
about as good as it
well, Thank
was.
you, because I didn't have the background one.
Actually, no, it's a lot better than it was, to
So,
be honest.
thank you.
2965 is
Sometimes-
basically. Do you know
you
what? I might silver cap it.
Yeah, you could.
know,
Well,
I'll
there
take
we are.
it. Thank you very much, love.
You're
That's
very welcome,
93.
my darling.
93 Mewtwo shiny. Not the best we've had from the weekend, but it's actually got a damn background on it. So
Yay.
whether we burn some energy on that one, we might.
Maru, this is your favorite Pokemon.
Is there Ghastly? Oh, that one. No. Tarantula. Tarantula or Galvantula for the pendulum cover. It has nearly been 3 hours, and finally, we've got another shiny. Skarmory at home before we went doing shopping stuff is the last thing we had. Now we've got a Venonat, which, to be fair, I don't think I've had a shiny Venonat possibly since GoFest 23. It's 0-star. I love it.
Yay!
They get his sizzly. Well done, sir.
Well done.
Look at the dog. Anyway, we've got a shiny goat. Look at that. 81 CP on the shiny Skidoo. This does give me really fond memories. I think I've referenced it before. Barcelona City Safari. Home spawn, popped home, bit of hydration. Starting to get a bit sick and tired of walking around doing raids and stuff and not getting terribly much. As is typical with life, the wife is always right. Raid from home. I got my Mewtwo shiny background remoting from home, and now we've got the Pheromosa thanks to Cove Trainer, who actually does have a YouTube channel. Good lad. He was in Copenhagen. We did a great shiny swap on the, I think it was the background Raikou and Suicune. Dude, thank you very much for letting me spam into your raid. Doesn't have a background, unfortunately, but not a bad one, all the way from Corkin Island. It's probably the wrong part of the Irish accent, but I'll definitely take that. This is what we're literally just doing. Go to the friends list and spam in, you know? And I'm more content with just remote raiding random other things to see what we can get with a background. Linda Lookit and you became lucky friends with a lucky trinket. We're doing another swap. Both of us had something off of Incense that has decided not to sparkle this entire weekend. In fact, for me, it's been across 2 extra in-person Go Fests. The Unknown G, shiny for me. Likewise with Marta and the Tropius. Is it gonna load in the trade screen?
Yes.
Jeez, taking, there we go. This was actually hatched. It was my only Tropius shiny hatched on the Global Hoenn Tour back in 2023 with Aaron, who actually pushed through the egg, and it's a 69%er, so it can only go better. Looking for 1109 and 406. What a Peugeot, fantastic. Thank you very much. This completes my unknown shiny decks. Dog shiny luck. Come on, Shundo. Oh, it's the Dex.
Yes, it is.
Dexy entry. Such a cool Pokemon. I love it. Oh, it's actually, it's really good, actually.
It is gonna go.
Hey,
Nice.
14,
That's
14,
nice. Thank you very
13.
much.
399, which is actually really, really solid. That's fabulous. Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
93%. All of them have been filled. O was our first, G was our last. And considering they were both released on the same GoFest weekend back in 2020, I think that's quite jokes. I popped a lure on and look what popped off it. The shiny blue Flababy. We're now in the final 3 hours, well 2.5 hours now. This is the fairy, dark and fighting stuff, and that is a shiny Flababy that doesn't come from this region. I do actually have one as a remote lucky trade, I think from Kiwi Steve, not that long ago, but I'll definitely take a 39 CP one that's 0 star. It's very cool to have that added to the collection. One of the many ones that Marta's been holding on for me. Shiny Impidimp. Fantastic. She got one about half a lap ago. We've now got one as we're trying to heavily lure up the park because Francesco needs the shiny. And actually I needed to complete the family with it, get more Grem, because we obviously, Wild Area 2025 had Grimmsnarl G-Max and everything like that. So we have that. That's a family completed for a 1 star. Absolutely love it. I missed the Boufflant like an idiot. Genuinely now, it's just, I mean, I have enjoyed just checking spawns. I haven't really done that all weekend. Boom, look at that. We've got the Bread Dog Shiny, which we got right at the very beginning of this year when it was introduced. Very lucky, and we lucky swapped it, I think, with Marta. We've got 96 of this, but this is one of my favorite Pokemon, genuinely. I love how adorable it is, the whole concept behind it. Let's get that caught. Fiducini 730 is 1 star, but I'm gonna take it. That's awesome. We're still chasing the Impidimp for Francesco, but alas, even in the fairy hour, it's somewhat minimal spawns. As things go, this is another thing we actually needed to complete a set for a family, a yellow Flababy shiny, which I think I got my first 2 as part of, was it New York Go Fest 2023 or 24? I think it was 24 for Randall's Island perhaps. I'm not exactly sure, but I definitely think I need the yellow one to complete a trio. 654, 0 star, but actually something we do need to get is not a phalanx like we had a moment ago. Shiny Mienfoo or Mienfoo, whatever you want to call it. I need one more to complete literally the Unova shiny decks. It is lovely to see the shiny Crabrawler coming through now. We're in the fighting hour, the final 40 minutes to go. It was released, I think, for Madrid Go Fest 2024, which I wasn't present for. 3 star, 15, 14, 11. But much like the Impidimp in the previous hour, of course the Mienfoo is the last and rarest one. 3, 2, 1.
No. Oh, Snapsies.
Yay. Go on, let's have a background. If I could even throw the ball. Oh my god, it's so far away.
Wow.
I can't throw with my right thumb.
What happened to
What are you doing?
What happened to the catch?
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you, love. There we go. Buzz,
No
buzz,
background.
buzz. Yay! It's a background 91. Literally 1 minute to go. Possibly, I think definitely going to be our final wild shiny is our second Impidimp of the day. It's stupendous.
Oh, shiny Lucario.
There we go, we're all getting last minute. Hopefully Francesca can get a last minute shiny. Then we can categorically say it's been all of us. 165, 2 star, that's not bad, but let's see if the last seconds can deliver anything remotely awesome. Oh no, okay, so incense, the F off the incense is going to be the final one. So that's wild spawns, and I think quests and incense done. I don't know if the eggs carry on until midnight. The trades go on until midnight. No joy on the Mienfoo, but someone got Francesco and I a spare each. I do want to raid until America stops. Not for Mega Mewtwo, but actually, before we conclude properly, because this was our last GoFest probably here in Walpole as a London resident, I will say, let's find that SHUNDO Mewtwo. We have the energy, let's get actually our Pokédex Mega Mewtwo Y. Just as we're leaving, possibly for the final time, Mega Mewtwo Y, shiny SHUNDO Dex. There we go, fabulous. And that's going to be the one that people are probably going to want to use more often than not in raids. And just because we can, 7,800 energy has put it up to super max level. And that, I think, is SHUNDO Mega Mewtwo completed for both forms. All perks unlocked for X and for Y. But it goes without saying, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed the GoFest, let me know in the comments below how it all went for you guys. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. No matter how and where you were playing and what you were doing, genuinely hope you had a good time with it. You now join me, people, as you can see in the top left of the screen there, a little before 2 AM, and we finally managed to get the video put together and edited. And yes, it has been a big one. If you stuck through to the end, thank you very much for weaving your way through nearly an hour's worth of Pokemon Go Fest weekend shenanigans. And again, thanks everybody who came over for the weekend, marking in. It was a pleasure to see you guys. Patreon members, the usual crowd. It was really, really good fun. Let's dive now into the catches. We are coming away from this GoFest with 52 shinies overall. In fact, we should have a little bit less than that just because of some trades and things like that. So actually, I don't even know if we scraped 50 shinies this weekend. We have had some pretty mad luck while remote raiding and editing. We've had 3 Guzzlord, 2 of which have had backgrounds. The first of which came from one Steve Laugh. Thank you very much for the invite / RSVP for a pretty decent stat one, to be honest. 1626 was really good. Good old 0 × 900 × 90 delivered another one, which I spammed in through the friends list. That was another backgrounder. We have had a Buzzwole without a background as a shiny, unfortunately. JT Gilly, shout out to the fellow creator over there who got us the shiny Blacephalon. No background, unfortunately, on that one. And then Alexa, another creator. Shiny Guzzlord, number 3, but no background this time around, so that is that. I'm a little bit, I'm knackered, honestly. I'm so tired. By the time this video actually goes online and I'm done with it, it's probably going to be closer to 3 AM. Few very quick thoughts on this whole GoFest, because it's been a bit of a weird one, I think. There are definitely things they could have done much better. It's 10 years of Pokemon Go. If you sort of read the article and saw what was going on, we didn't know the wild spawns right up until when APAC started playing the actual event. We had no idea what was going to appear. We knew some raid boss stuff, and it really did seem like all their eggs were very much in one basket with the fact it's Mega Mewtwo X and Y. Super Mega Raids, you will go and raid it to your heart's content, or until you can't actually raid anymore, get as much energy and be content with it. Now, I will say, you probably saw in the latter little bit of this video, the final sort of 3 to 4 hours, I kind of ditched the raids with Master and Francesca. We just went for a bit of an old-fashioned spawn grind. And surprisingly, that was actually an incredibly pleasant thing to do. The final 3 hours I think were probably my favorite. Pulled in a bunch of shinies. Not all triple hour rotations were equal, that is to be said. You can't live in regret of how you played the event because it's done and dusted in the past, but I do think I might have swapped a little bit of the raid chase for some more of the wild spawns if I was going to do this again. Eggs, we know eggs are a con. Mostly. Earlier this week we did hatch a shiny 98 Frigibax, but that has been the only shiny from an egg this whole week. Nothing from the weekend at all. We did pull in 2 hundos during the course of the week as well, which were good ones, but I can't wait until Monday morning's pop-up. And it says how many eggs you've hatched versus what you actually got. The research I thought was actually a-okay. I didn't do enough field research. I think I could have gone a bit more hardcore on that one and actually chased down the Pikachus. Didn't get anything research, shiny or hundo-wise or anything like that. And another thing, we mentioned it earlier in the video, the complete absence and lack, 2 huge features which I think they actually put on their 10-year celebration blog talking about updates and things like that. Party play and the roots. 2 fairly significant features which really don't get much of a look in apart from very occasional event tie-ins. Why are they not included in any GoFest kind of thing? Party play could be a really good way to reward exclusive encounters, exclusive extra rewards, items, do some party challenges, get some link charges, get a raid pass, get some Mewtwo Mega Energy if you party up. Obviously, not everybody is going to partake in every facet of the game. Like there were plenty of people who didn't want to raid Mewtwo a whole lot. They just wanted to get a couple of them, get a few bits of energy, and kind of call it a day, which is totally fair. And that's the beautiful thing about Pokemon Go, is you can play it as you see fit. But not putting anything for the actual feature at all, I think was a crying shame. Routes should have had something on there exclusive to get you going, doing them. Extra body hearts. Where were the extra body hearts? And I don't understand the lack of new content for Global Go Fest. It literally was just the Visor Pikachus, which were in quests, and in the 1-star raid, if you were able to actually find a 1-star raid. I think I saw one appear the entire weekend in person, and Mega Mewtwo X and Y. Notice how it's all raids. Everything pretty much there was raid focused. There was no new wild shiny like there has been every year, at least for Go Fest. Last year we had, I think, Frigibax and Carbink as shiny debuts. All the same for all 3 in-person events and for the global event. Great chases. I have no idea why we didn't have something like Graveyard or Dreepy. Why was Dreepy, the dragon from Gen 8, not released as a shiny for the Global Go Fest? Like, it didn't have to be done as part of the live events because we had Charcadet, Varoom and Sinistea. And speaking to the fact, where were those 3 spawns? I think I saw one Sinistea all weekend, no Varoom or Charcadet included at all. Why was there that lack of sort of link between the Go Fest apart from Mega Mewtwo? And you saw me giving away about 5 different shiny Caterpies this weekend. Why was the Pokeball Cap Caterpie not part of Global Go Fest as well as the IRLs? That has always been the case. Just like the Phalanx last year, the train costume Phalanx was in the in-person events, and then it came to the Global Go Fest and everyone could go raiding for it and chasing it in the wild and quests and everything. And honestly, I think I said it earlier in the video, but it genuinely was one of the least Go-festy Go Fests I think I've played in my 10 years of doing this. I've done all Global Go Fests. Admittedly 2017, 18, I didn't do a Go Fest. They were all in Chicago, I didn't go. Did Dortmund 2019, definitely felt the vibe then. The lack of new content was very surprising. I mean, we know that there's a Pokemon Company tie-in and they have to jump through a million hoops and try and figure out everything, but it was staggering that it's 10 years of Pokemon Go, the whole 10-year celebration, and no new wild shiny for anyone to go chasing at all, in any form. And things that were featured in the live events didn't make their way over to the global event, and always saying, hey, it's a free event. It might be, but they do want you to go chasing those raid bosses, because that's honestly how it sort of seemed to funnel you. And that's, I've been raiding like a lunatic. I've probably done north of 1,000 raids over the course of this week and this weekend included for different legendaries and things like that, and I don't regret doing it. I've got some cool stuff, but you do have to think, is that all there was? It was just backgrounds and legendaries and ultra beasts and God knows what. So there you go. I know that was probably quite long-winded and making the video a lot longer, so I appreciate if you stuck around for this, but I will say if you enjoyed this piece of content, make sure you stick around because the Pikachu Celebration Week is kicking off and I'm going to be in Sardinia very soon. So there'll be raids, wild spawns, quests. Looking forward to that week, I really am. And of course, the most important thing is let me know in the comments below how your Global Go Fest went. I hope you had a smashing time. No matter what you were doing, no matter what you were able to get, who you were playing with, I hope you did enjoy the weekend. I really, really do. And thanks to anybody who chucked invites my way, jumped in my invites and got the whole raid thing going as well. It was absolutely fantastic. And as I said, definitely check out these 2 bits of content available on the screen right here. There's some great stuff from Chicago and from Copenhagen. We had a really good Go Fest. I'd almost say a better Go Fest sesh out over there than we had here. But I will say, folks, until the next time, do take care.